Hi everyone, it's Nat here. Hope you're all doing well. I'm on with my Friday book haul. So of course I've mentioned before it's an open collaboration, so anyone can take part. If you've found some cool books to use in your crafting, you are welcome to post a video and add the hashtag Friday Book Haul in the description. That way we'll all be able to find them easier. Now there are a number of people participating in this collaboration, which I will link down below the video as well, so you can head on over and check out their videos. It's easier just to type in the hashtag Friday Book Haul into the search bar on YouTube, and that will bring up everyone's videos as well. Okay, so let's get started. I've got a few to get through today. So I've got some little bits and pieces here. Sometimes my workmates put things aside, and other times they just fall out of the books and I grab them. So there were a few bookmarks. So someone's made that one. It's got some corrugated cardboard on it. It's quite nice. They give me ideas. Some of them I can reuse in journals as they are, and then other ones like this I like to cover. So I've got a few of those. There was this, which I think is a card, yes. So I'll be able to repurpose that or just cut that front piece off and use it as a journaling card or tuck spot. There's the old windowed envelope. I've got a couple of library cards, which is really cool. These are postcards. They look like they're tarot postcards. I think they're postcards, or are they cards? Oh no, they're cards. That one's not, that's postcards. So I think there's a bit of both. But they're quite neat. There was this business card for Nat's Nook. I thought it was quite funny that it was Nat's Nook. So I'll probably just repurpose that cover over it. Dust cover that I wanted to keep. I just like the colours and that of it. So they're all my bits and pieces. Then there were some magazines. There was this How to Look Gorgeous in Minutes Express Makeup. Now the reason I grabbed this was a lot of the pictures were a bit big, but I thought there might be some cool glue book fodder in this. So I'll have a better look at that sometime and harvest the bits that I think I might be able to use. There's this recipe journal. I think I've already got one of these somewhere. I could like use it. But if not, they're nice matte pages, so I'd be able to take them out and use them in anything really. And it's also got a whole lot of these pocket pages. So that's quite neat. And then there are a whole lot of like quilting and patchwork magazines. So we've got the patterns in there, but sometimes you get the most beautiful pictures of the quilts, which I think make really cool backgrounds in glue books or even journaling cards and that sort of thing. So I will harvest them sometime as well. So that's the patchwork and quilting one. Sometimes I find themed quilts or patchworks too that go nicely into a themed journal. So I think they are all, yeah, quilting, scrap quilts, patchwork and quilting. Put that on my never-ending pile of magazines. There were these, 3 of these albums. They look brand new. They're still in the packet, so it was a real shame to see them in the bin. So I thought I'd grab them, have a look at them. I'm sure there must be something I can do with these. They look like wedding albums. They have a retail price of $25. I'll just see if I can slip this off. Look, they've got a little charm dangle too. Just go careful to slip this off. I think it's vellum maybe, so I might be able to reuse some of that. So I've got some photo stickers. Guests So they're guest books by the look. That's really cool. And you put a photo in the front. Beautiful vellum page there. So I'll have to have a think and figure out something to do with those. This is a game. Questions you actually want to answer. Critical thinking conversation card game. This might be an interesting look at. Might have to play it with my son sometime. I don't know how to get in there. That looks broken though, so I'll open it up that way. Do you think you are or can be seen as problematic? Interesting. Would you rather be misunderstood or ignored? That's a hard one. I don't know if I like this game. But anyway, they are really cool cards. Really sturdy cards that I'll be able to alter. See if I can get them back in the box. There was a little notebook, which is really sweet. Love the cover too. Be able to do something with that. But love the pages. They'll go nice into some journaling spots. A couple of little old books. This one is Life of Nelson. Look at that. It was gifted in 28. Look at the pictures, are really cool. Looks like there's a picture in there as well. That's a nice little old book. The King's Treasure of Literature. So it's one of these old books that I keep grabbing because I love these start pages. Perseus, the Argonauts, and Theseus. Zeus, maybe is how you say that. I should read these sometime. Now this one I grabbed for the cover, The Marvellous Land of Oz. It is a little battered, so I'd have to do some fixing. But wasn't letting that go in the recycling. Don't know what that's meant to say. Keziah, so boring. Redo it. Fair enough. Maybe it's so boring, redo it. I don't know. Well, they've definitely coloured all over it. 1979, this one. Does it have pictures? Yes, it has pictures. So they'll be great to use in future journals. That's the last of the Mohicans. I just thought this was a cover that was too good to be wasted as well, so I grabbed it. It's in really good condition. So yes, I might be able to reuse that for something. The Blackwood Magazine, All Good Things Come from the Hills. 1914. So this might have some neat ephemera I can cut out, vintage pictures. This I got purely for the cover, A Life Like Other People's. The cover's in really good nick. I like the colour of it as well. Look at those inside pages, they're really nice. Might even be a good one to alter. Take some pages out and leave some in and then alter it. So have a think about that in the future. This is Bawdy Songs, Early Music Hall. Bawdy Songs of the Early Music Hall. I'll just check the cover. So I grabbed this because it does have your music sheet music pieces, but it's also in this beautiful vintage colour. I will be a mott. What is a mott? I have to look that one up. But I won't be a nun. No, I won't be a nun. I'm so fond of pleasure that I cannot be a nun. I'm going to have to read these. There is no shove like the first shove. They sound like a hoot. This beautiful kids book, Tiny Tales for Bedtime. So it's just some gorgeous pictures and I like the size of them. Good to fussy cut or just leave as a journaling card in a little golden book. This is the Oxford New Zealand Encyclopedia. 1965. So just some old vintage pictures in this. It is glossy, so sorry about the glare. Some of the pictures are quite nice though. Endangered Species elephants. Mm, 2003. And some neat elephant pictures in here. Somewhere. It's a lovely elephant stamp picture there. And this one is, good question, the graphic work of M.C. Escher. $1960. So just graphic pictures, but I really like them. The Ultimate Guide to Horses, quite battered that one. I'm not sure about the date on that one, too much to read. Looks quite new, but it does have some great bits to fussy cut. This is the Grand Tour. $1986. There's not a lot in this book, but there are a few of your vintage pictures. I thought I'd harvest what I want out of it. They're nice. This is The Changing World of Australia. Not sure, the cover I don't think is anything wonderful. No. It's 1963. And again, just some vintage pictures here and there that I'll have a look at. Pages are quite a nice size to make ephemera. With pockets in that with as well. This is lettering and layout. $1974. Great events of the royal year 1953. Who's that? Gordon Perry. It's a lovely photo, that one. Princess Margaret. Queen Elizabeth coronation souvenir. This one has some cool pictures as well. I haven't seen many royal journals. I'm sure some people probably would like to make them though. I know some people really love the royals. Not me, but some do. This was Australia, 1970. Oh, I like that. That'd make a nice background to a mixed media piece or something. Lovely. That's nice vintage pictures in this one. This one's a bit beaten up. I must take the cover off and just take pages out and put the cover in the bin. Good Housekeeping's Practical Picture Cookery. So the inside's a lot better than the outside. It doesn't have a date. I think 50s or 60s. I think, oh look. Oh, they've got a pin in them. Prize awarded to unusual cake biscuit. Armadettes. Oh, nice ads. Frog cakes. Oh, this is fun. Look at that ad. Sumptuous jelly crystals. Oh. August Wednesday, the 5th, 1959. It's from one of those calendars. And then we've got a cutout here from magazines. They don't look that old, or are they? Take that out. $1979, those ones are from. Jam making. Look at that. They look disgusting. love it. Another one probably about the same age and state of disrepair. Good Housekeeping Picture Recipe Book. Love the knife and fork on the edges. Great retro ads again. Look how dark the pictures are. Oh, that's not dark. That definitely looks like Halloween. What even are they? Maybe they're the iced petite fours, however you say it. I don't know. They are so cool. I'd have to say that these two are probably the highlight of this book haul for me. Just love those retro pictures. Oh, look, another one from 1990 this time. They must have been used as bookmarks. So that's really cool. And then the last thing, might have to keep that. The last thing I got was, I think it was six of these wildlife fact files. Oh my goodness me. So they're the ones that, if you're not familiar, have these cards that you fold out of different wildlife. Oh, I've used that one. I used that one in my pink flamingo journal that I sent to Creating with Jovi. Yeah. So if you want to see how I use, one way that I use them, you can find that journal. I'll try and remember to link it down below and see how I've used it. Yeah, lots of different ways you could use them. You could alter them into little pockets and that sort of thing as well. But I do love the pictures on them, so it's a shame for them to go to waste. I do have probably about 6 folders worth already, so I'm going to have to figure something to do with those. But yeah, can't let them go to the bin. Might be able to repurpose some of the actual folders too, we'll see. So that's it for my book haul this week. I hope you enjoyed that, guys, and I can't wait to see what everyone else has grabbed this week. So yeah, as I said, if you want to join in, put up your book haul video and add hashtag Friday book haul to the description. Take care of yourselves and I'll see you again soon. Bye.